Tonight we are celebrating the winners of the awards for different categories, and we're going to be talking to some of those winners tonight.
Could we have your full name?
Albert David Collins. At one stage I sort of took on Kia shooting, and I only went to bed every second night. The other night I'd go to the hill, shoot Kias all night.
Well, I think Kias are protected now, aren't they?
Yeah, but they wouldn't be protected if I hadn't do it.
It's so unknown. It's truly a topic that no one knows anything about, and I think that's what I love about documentary in general. It's just you can tell true stories that have an impact.
Just telling like local stories is a personal favorite of mine. I love getting into the roots of Kiwiana and Aotearoa. So no, it's really, really cool to be able to tell a story that not a lot of people know about.
Would you mind if I got arrested?
I'm ready. I can do it.
Good luck.
Hopelessness is useless!
We're not going to let them stand by and just talk the talk.
Congratulations once again. You're going to be premiering your film here in New Zealand with a live audience. How exciting is that we can actually have people in the cinema to watch your film?
It's so exciting, so exciting. And next to each other, what's more, not 2 seats apart.
Ladies, can you tell us about how you feel about seeing yourselves in a film about what you've experienced as something that's very important to you?
Oh, well, it's just been amazing that a project has come together to continue the message of wanting climate action and keep that energy going, because it's really important, so yeah.
Well, you're going to be superstars. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Congratulations. And how does it feel to be winners?
Our editor Thomas is the winner. He's extraordinary and we accept it on his behalf.
Hearing the word gay being kind of thrown out there to describe something negative, I think all of that means that a lot of LGBT people aren't very proud of their identity. They've grown up in school thinking that being gay is bad.
School pride is about the struggles that LGBT plus students have in schools, the fact that they can't really be themselves and how that affects their studies, their social life, etc. and what things can be put in place to help them really thrive at school.
At around 10:30 p.m, masked gunmen stormed the yacht. After a scuffle and exchange of gunfire, one attacker and 3 crewmen were wounded. And Peter Blake lay dead.
Tonight on One News, how did a journey to save the planet end?
Je vous disais en titre le légendaire navigateur Peter Blake.
He was killed defending his boat and crew against river pirates.
Jake Bryant is an extraordinary cameraman. To work on his own, I was the producer, the director, and the writer of the film, and I had a field director working with him, Neil Stitchbury. And those two were just Trojans out in the field. And we were working in an environment which was really hostile. The Amazon is really dangerous now. We were telling a story about, the backstory being the environment and how important the Amazon is to the world. And within that, the structure of the characters that are one who was murdered back in 2001, and 16 years later, Pete Bethune, another Kiwi, was darn near murdered, tells us more about how important it is for us all to understand the greed and the corruption that's in the environment that's trying to fight what we're trying to protect. So it was a pretty eye-opening and a wonderful, personal experience to understand really just how important that part of the world is.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning on day 3, and we just capsized pretty violently. 3 capsizes in the space of about 4 hours. What a horrible day.
just take us back a little bit, frame the challenge.
I'm into long human-powered journeys, going thousands of kilometres using purely my own human power.
So, first of all, congratulations on winning your award. How did you feel about being at the awards ceremony?
It was a funny experience, actually, because you actually end up feeling really embarrassed when you should be feeling overjoyed. But it was pretty cool. Yeah, so we're just really, really grateful to be part of the whole Dock Edge experience. It's just a really cool experience.
Is this your first time submitting or your first time being here at the Dock Edge Festival?
It's my first film, it's my first time submitting, it's the first time for everything's new for me. I'm just everything's it's like a candy store for me.
Wonderful. And what would your advice be to those out there who want to enter or want to come along?
Pick your subject, don't give up. Full stop. That's it. It's so worth it. You get so much fulfillment from producing something which is so big, and I just don't give up. Full stop.